Subscribe for your girl Obiko.
Oyenuba is being super happy for Perry after seeing smiles on his face. Perry telling Akorfa, let me love you, baby. Allow me. You have the boy gang in the house saying that Perry happens to be the only male housemate who they enjoy. Because when any of them step in the bathroom, the girls will be like, hey. But when Perry goes to the bathroom with other ladies there, they act like they don't see him. So the guys feel they see things, so they enjoy. While a day, see approach Bogdan saying that your page is not growing. Bogdan is like, yeah, but why is my page not growing? I don't get it. And boy said, you didn't check your phone anyway. I'm going to take my phone. And he left. I'm like, you didn't check your phone? I'm going to take my... So these two, they got phones in the house. No wonder they had a lot to just into each other's ears during the parties. They can stay with me as we delve deep into the happenings for the night. Hello, welcome to Vampire BGH. Thank you so much for clicking. You are too much. Sha, low-key that the bio for the season. Hey, wahala for him body. Anyway, so you have a job like drifting to Sha. They've been cozy, having conversations. Girl goes to the bedroom to go pick her wear. And Blanco want to find out, are you still pissed off? Why you no one come closer? You've been out with him. And girl went like, you were also dancing with her. I'm like, take for 30 days. What's going on? And girl went like, since you were dancing with her, maybe you would want to have a chat with her. I gotta also go and mingle. In the meantime, don't create scenarios like there is a problem. There is no problem. You are just mingling. I'm equally gonna mingle. See you later. I'm like, sure. I like it like this, girl. Uncle had nothing to do but to go to bed. Now, you have Kiki in a conversation with Jesse saying, I'm a man. Hey, man, the guy with them call Sha, where they manage no. They also give me attitude. And you have just saying that it was your fault. When you came to this house, you were so open and vocal about who you wanted. Repeatedly saying you wanted that person. I think that was where your fault was. It's possible someone likes you, but they will kind of feel some way knowing you really like a certain class of men. And girl said, I know why I did that. One thing I noticed with this Jessie and girl's conversation, she was not backing down and saying, yeah, I think I shouldn't have. She was insisting. I'm like, girl, you don't insist like that. So Jessie told her, when you were doing that and you even realized those people were bonding with other ladies, you were supposed to add more people to your list of men you like. So Sha might not settle for you, not that he might not like you, but because of obvious reasons. Now, so girl, they defend, hey, I know why I said that. I know why I was insisting I like those people. I'm like, okay. Girl said there are a few other people on her list that she would want to give it a try. She kind of didn't like it. When Larissa said, Sha, give your woman attention only for him to be like, my woman? I got a woman here. I got no woman yet. And she really felt offended. And she wanted to know, then who am I to you? Only for Sha to be like, oh, you are my buddy. I'm like, buddy indeed. Buddy, oh. Kiki don't suffer. Very beautiful, intelligent woman. I think she got her game messed up from the word go. Adesha has been disrespectful, so now she's a little cozy with Van Dyke and they've been playful. But while she was on it, Sha was just sitting there, so she turned to have a word with Sha, only for him to shout at her, dishonor and disrespect her in front of other housemates, and it really hurts. And boy, that is Jessie saying that, sorry baby girl, sorry it did happen to you. And Jessie made her know that it's possible Sha is still thinking of baby girl Akorfa. Whilst this conversation was going on between Sha and Kiki, guess what? Candy was also hiding in the corner and eavesdropping, more like, waiting my Jessie they do with that baby. But we're making us snatch them. Are they here? That kind of thing. The next thing is she came to the kitchen to also be with a man. A little touchy here and there, more like the boys' man on there. Van Dyke comes in and heard what's going on with Sha and Kiki, and he felt like, oh no, Shaki ship shouldn't die just like that. On a more serious note here, you have Perry in a conversation with Akorfa. Akorfa is quite pissed off, Perry quite pissed off. So Perry saw Akorfa with Sha. He could not take it and he went drinking more alcohol during the party. Akorfa approached him and said, don't drink this. And boy wouldn't listen at all. But he could not tell her, I'm doing this because I saw you with him. He deflects, and he was listening to Jesse, who was passing information to him, whether truth or not, because there was noise we couldn't hear. And he kept drinking and wouldn't listen to Akorfa. Later, after the party, he want to now talk to Akorfa. Akorfa is also with Sha, and he cannot sleep. Akorfa makes time for him, and boy is apologizing and also saying that he is sorry. And girl says, it's not about being sorry. I know it is the situation making you do this, but you also need to understand I've been there before. And addiction is something serious. You don't take alcohol. When you touched it, I told you, go for this. You wouldn't even hear me out. And I don't want such a person. Now, so boy, they beg. Before Akorfa left the scene, she said, as for the apology, I've heard you, but just keep in mind that from today, everything going on is not real. We are doing it for the camera. Do you hear? Don't forget. She said it and even repeated it. And boy was dumbfounded, like watching her. And as much as they hugged it out here, boy goes to bed and he could not sleep. It's a mess up situation. They think say what Akorfa told Perry is even worse. Come closer. So now you have Shy in a conversation with Larissa saying that, girl, this is messed up. Larissa smiled and went like, everything will be okay. I think you should go for what you want. And boy said, but Akorfa is supposed to be with Perry. And girl said, so what? If she's the one you want, you gotta go for her and forget about every other thing. You'll be fine. Is everybody following what they're supposed to follow? And boy said, no. Then he said, then go for Akorfa. I'm like, what? Is it that it is coincidental sentences, or these people were supposed to play a script? But wait, it will make sense. Now, anybody is in a conversation with Jesse, and Jesse is saying that the guys are fed up and a lot is going on against him because he did not follow waiting they stop. And boy said, I was not here to be following any script. That is why I don't get coverage. I'm like, Ohinba, I repeated it. So Ohinba knows camera is not on him and Ewurama. He knows it. It's because he's not doing something that is requested of him. And Jesse making him know that the guys are pissed off because things were supposed to go A and Ohinba is doing otherwise. And for Perry all this while to say, I know what I'm doing, it not be say he be Mr. POP, it is because he deliberately will be calm until he will get into a shape, that kind of thing, and he will be rejected back and forth until he will find a final match. So even with him, the script rather was not supposed to be about Ewurama or Heneba, but Perry and whoever. Hey! It makes sense. Days ago, there was a conversation between Bogdan and Angela. She said, so what are we supposed to do now that our best things are like this? I did not understand. Boy said, don't worry, we will find a way. Girl said, are you sure? But you are with Naya, and you are still with Naya. And boy said, you don't trust me? Trust me. Girl said, okay. I'm like, It was the same day Big Mama did the connection thing. So Bogdan was supposed to be with Ewurama, but he made time and he was in conversation with baby girl Angela. I didn't understand what was going on, but I just let it slide. It is making sense. Some people are saying Bogdan is the one managing his own social media account. You know, Twitter people are savages and they dragging Jesse and Bogdan. According to some people, the show should use Jesse as a scapegoat and get him out. It was okay to have phones, certain people, but to not keep it as a secret and bring it out. Others also blaming production. There were pieces of conversation here and there. You could have gone on ad. That Big Mama will speak to the housemate. Desist from anything that you're talking about till further notice. But they allowed it. Jesse talking to Ohineba, then Jesse to Bogdan, then Bogdan to Van Dyke, then Sha to Larissa, and Akorfa to Perry, all about the whole production situation that they are supposed to follow. And they didn't even care about their own show because they will get us who have subscribed to keep watching. So, anyway, Oyeneba finally left to go be with his babe, and you have the guy still on the phone situation. Now, Perry could not sleep whilst baby girl was busy in a conversation with Sha, telling Sha that I gave you chance. It's not like I don't like you, but you know what's happening. Those you know. I don't know what they know and what we should know. But whatever that it is, boy was just there, and Perry called girl again. Let's talk. From his sleep, he couldn't sleep. And making girl know that he really likes her and would want things to work with them. And unlike the thoughts of he should wait for another housemate, he would really want to try things with her. So girl should buckle up. And girl said, I don't have any problem with you. I just don't like it when I talk and you don't listen. So I hear you. They hugged, they kissed. Then Joa was there and it was all smiles. They left. Boy now very happy. He finally went to sleep. And girl on her usual with Sha on more conversations. You have Van Dyke very pissed off, say that, I said it. Ewurama messed up with my script because I had a very perfect plan for my game. Ewurama messed it up. It means that he initially not telling Ewurama, I love you, was all part of it. But the moment Ewurama saw Oyeneba outside before they walked in, they also had a different plan. And that plan has been followed by the two, different from what the BVN boys would want and from what the production crew would want. Whatever that it is, I think they could still do better. A show where lots of human beings are involved, flaws are meant to happen. But to not go for commercial break and we watched Bibi Mamzamzi Yolanda season. Something happened with Layema. Every now and then, Layema will be talking about something that she was told to do. Z will be saying something she was told. They went on commercial. They even spent over 10 hours only to be telling us the whole of SC there is no light. 1, 2, they cannot get fuel for the generators. And they cooked that story they cooked. We all believed it because they went out. The whole show, you could not watch. So I think they should just step up. It wasn't too late for them to realize that a lot is going on and we needed a commercial break. And I'm also beginning to think the new script is making Perry the king of the show and the boys don't like it. So they all are running mad rush. They don't want Akorfa for the young man. Because you see, there is this emotional thing. Look at how Perry has been. All this while, he is a likable person and the story will be legit. A guy who came to the house, people did not vibe with him like that. He found a girl, the girl is misbehaving. But Van Dyke is telling Sha and the squad that if new girls should come, these girls that production will be bringing for Perry. So Akorfa will mess up Perry and new people will come and whoever will be coached will be going for Perry. According to Van Dyke and the guys, they should rush and go for those people. So a lot is messy right now. Anyway, it is the random baby girl called Ewurama. As much as she was in the kitchen beefy baby boy, low-key, she came, boy was seated and she rested her arms on his laps and shaking her nyash. The nyash really know the shake. She did shake her too. When she was done, she just come on and go, well, like you and I, they talk. And as Ewurama, they do this, trust on never to smile about it. I think Bogdan and the squad, they should take chills. It's just 2 weeks, 8 weeks to go. Your social media platforms, they will grow. People need to like you more. Forget about people's grace. So when Oyeneba's own is growing with his baby girl, Oyeneba was liked from day one. It had nothing to even do with his pairing with Ewurama. You see that kind of thing. So I don't know why they are moving funny. It could also be because of the alcohol. I'm just hoping that they forget about the hate for Oyeneba. Why is his pages growing and theirs not growing? And concentrate on their games. Because at the end of the day, some people win the shows. But that is all. Others don't win shows and they still are able to get deals for themselves. It is what it is. TV3's game, TV3's rules. All we gotta do is watch and enjoy the little bit of drama, fake or no fake. We did here till the end. But the unfortunate thing is, once the script has changed, it will still go in the favor of Ewurama or Heniba. Because now about half of the housemates, they know what's happening. So their hate for these two, it's likely to compound. And the more people hate on them in the house, they calling them, the more fans will like them. So I'm just hoping that Big Mama 3 Extra Management will come out with the best, quickest, fastest effective resolution for this particular mess they have created. I said they because all they could have done is go on commercial. Now so them know they do. But I go low key gone. But I still think they can salvage the situation. This is not the first time a reality show has experienced a casualty. They can still do better. Adios.